Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Carl Sagan. Challenging the origins, James Webb and the Big Bang Theory. The universe, vast and unfathomable, has always invited humanity to gaze upward, seeking answers to questions that stretch beyond the confines of our earthly existence. One of the most profound questions we have asked is, how did it all begin? For nearly a century, the Big Bang Theory has provided a compelling narrative, an explosion of unimaginable force, marking the birth of time, space, and matter, setting the stage for everything we know. But now, as we peer deeper into the cosmos with the James Webb Space Telescope, we find ourselves confronted with observations that challenge this foundational narrative. It is as if the universe, in its grandeur, is offering new clues, urging us to reconsider the tale we thought we understood. James Webb, a marvel of modern technology, has given us a window into the early universe, allowing us to observe galaxies that existed just a few 100 million years after the supposed Big Bang. These galaxies, however, do not fit neatly into the expected timeline of cosmic evolution. They are far more massive, fully formed, and structured than we thought possible for such an early stage of the universe. This discovery raises a profound question: could our understanding of the universe's birth be incomplete? For decades, the Big Bang Theory has suggested that the early universe was a hot, dense soup of particles, gradually cooling and coalescing into the stars and galaxies we see today. The theory rests on pillars like the cosmic microwave background radiation, relic heat from the Big Bang itself, and the expansion of the universe. Yet, these new observations from the James Webb Telescope are revealing galaxies that appear to have formed much more quickly than the theory would predict. How could such complex systems have emerged in such a short time? In the spirit of science, we must approach this with humility. The universe is under no obligation to conform to our expectations. In fact, one of the most beautiful aspects of science is its capacity for self-correction. When faced with new evidence, we must be willing to revise our understanding, no matter how deeply held those beliefs may be. Are we on the verge of a paradigm shift? Perhaps. The discovery of ancient, fully formed galaxies pushes us to consider new possibilities. Could the early universe have had a different set of conditions, ones that allowed galaxies to form and evolve more rapidly than our current models suggest? Or are we missing some fundamental aspect of physics that governs the birth and growth of cosmic structures? The James Webb Telescope has opened the door to these questions, but the answers may take years, if not decades, to fully unravel. What is clear, however, is that the story of the universe's origin is far more complex than we once imagined. The Big Bang may still hold, but perhaps we are only scratching the surface of a deeper cosmic truth, one that will reshape our understanding of everything from the birth of stars to the nature of time itself. As we continue to explore, it's worth remembering that science is not a destination but a journey. The James Webb Space Telescope, like the great telescopes before it, has expanded our vision of the cosmos. And with every new discovery, we are reminded of how much there is yet to learn. The universe is vast, far larger and more mysterious than any theory can fully encompass. Could the Big Bang be just one chapter in a much larger story? If there is one thing the universe teaches us, it is to expect the unexpected. The answers we seek may lie in the stars, in the faint glow of distant galaxies, or perhaps in ideas that have yet to be imagined. But one thing is certain: the journey of discovery will continue, and with it, our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it will evolve. As Carl Sagan once said, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. And through instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, the universe is offering us new insights into its deepest mysteries. In the end, the real beauty of science is not in the answers it provides but in the questions it inspires, questions that lead us ever closer to the heart of the universe. The great cosmic puzzle, revisiting the Big Bang. As we stand on the precipice of a new era in cosmology, the James Webb Space Telescope beckons us to rethink the very nature of the universe's birth. It is as if we are detectives piecing together a cosmic puzzle, where every new discovery adds complexity to the grand picture. The galaxies we observe now, through this magnificent eye in the sky, challenge the pace at which we once believed the universe unfolded. They remind us that the cosmos is not static, it evolves, it changes, and sometimes it surprises us with revelations that push the boundaries of our understanding. But what does this mean for the Big Bang theory itself? To grasp the significance of this, we must remember that the Big Bang has been more than just a theory, it has been the cornerstone of modern cosmology. It gave us a narrative that elegantly explained the expansion of space, the formation of elements, and the birth of galaxies. We could trace the universe's history back to a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature where time and space as we know them began. Yet now, James Webb's discoveries suggest that this history may not have been as straightforward as we once believed. A new dawn of cosmic inquiry. In the spirit of true scientific inquiry, we must now ask, is there something we've overlooked in our models of cosmic evolution? The early galaxies Webb has unveiled suggest that massive cosmic structures existed far earlier than the theory predicted. These galaxies are not the faint, embryonic formations we expected, they are fully formed, with the mature structure of spiral and elliptical galaxies, some containing billions of stars. The sheer mass of these early galaxies presents a paradox. According to the Big Bang theory, the universe in its infancy should not have had time to form such vast structures. Yet here they are, staring back at us from the distant reaches of the cosmos, as if to say, your understanding is incomplete. What could explain this? One possibility is that we are missing key details about the physical processes that govern the universe's early development. Perhaps there are forces or mechanisms at work that we have not yet discovered, processes that could accelerate galaxy formation in ways we had not anticipated. Alternatively, our models of dark matter and dark energy, the unseen forces that shape the universe, may need to be revised. After all, dark matter is believed to act as the scaffolding for galaxy formation, and dark energy drives the expansion of space. If either of these components behaves differently than we assumed, it could reshape our understanding of the early universe. Rethinking cosmic time. Another possibility is even more profound. What if our concept of time in the early universe is flawed? Time itself is not an absolute, it is woven into the very fabric of space. As Einstein taught us, time can stretch, warp, and bend in the presence of gravity. Could it be that the earliest moments of the universe unfolded in a way that distorts our perception of cosmic time? Could the birth of stars and galaxies have occurred faster, or perhaps in a different sequence, than our current understanding allows? The James Webb Telescope has opened the door to these questions, but answering them will require not only observations but a willingness to rethink our most cherished assumptions. This is the beauty of science, its capacity to evolve, to embrace uncertainty, and to grow in the face of new evidence. The universe, more mysterious than ever. As we peer deeper into the cosmos, we find ourselves on the edge of the known and the unknown. The Big Bang may still serve as the most compelling explanation for the origin of the universe, but now, it is no longer the complete story. The James Webb Space Telescope has shown us that there are layers of complexity to the universe that we are only beginning to unravel. It is as if we are explorers standing at the shore of a vast, uncharted ocean, knowing that the deeper we venture, the more mysteries we will uncover. Could the universe be older than we think? Is there a pre-Big Bang state of existence that we have yet to discover? These are the questions that tantalize the mind, and the answers may require us to develop new theories, ones that go beyond the Big Bang and account for a broader cosmic reality. Perhaps there was no singular beginning at all, but rather, a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth on scales far larger than our current theories imagine. Perhaps the universe, in all its majesty, is eternal. The road ahead, embracing the unknown. In the coming years, as more data from the James Webb Telescope becomes available, scientists will work tirelessly to reconcile these discoveries with existing theories, or to create entirely new ones. This is the nature of scientific progress, it is a journey of constant refinement, where every answer opens up new questions. And as we look to the future, we must remember that the universe is under no obligation to make sense according to our current understanding. It is vast, it is mysterious, and it is indifferent to our expectations. But this is what makes the pursuit of knowledge so exhilarating. We are part of something far grander than ourselves, a cosmos that has existed for billions of years and will continue to exist long after we are gone. In exploring it, we are not only expanding the boundaries of science but also touching on the most profound philosophical questions. What is our place in the universe? How did we come to be here, at this moment in cosmic history? The James Webb Telescope, with its unparalleled ability to look back in time, brings us closer to answering these questions. But more than that, it reminds us of the joy of discovery, the thrill of uncovering new truths about the universe. It is a journey that will never truly end, because for every mystery we solve, 100 more will emerge. And in that endless pursuit of knowledge, we find not only the story of the universe but the story of ourselves. We are, after all, star stuff. The same elements that make up our bodies were forged in the hearts of ancient stars, stars that, like the galaxies James Webb has revealed, remind us that we are connected to the cosmos in ways we are only beginning to understand. The eternal dance of matter and energy. As we continue to peel back the layers of the cosmos, we are reminded of a fundamental truth: the universe is not static, but in constant motion, a vast, intricate dance of matter and energy. From the fiery birth of the earliest stars to the slow, majestic sweep of galaxies across space, every corner of the cosmos is engaged in this eternal ballet. And now, with the revelations from the James Webb Space Telescope, we find ourselves spectators to a dance more complex and ancient than we ever imagined. The galaxies Webb has revealed are not just objects in space, they are time capsules, carrying within them the history of the universe. When we look at a galaxy billions of light-years away, we are seeing it as it was billions of years ago, because the light takes that long to reach us. It is as if we are gazing into the past, witnessing the birth and evolution of cosmic structures that existed long before our solar system was even a cloud of gas and dust. Yet, what is most astonishing is that some of these galaxies appear to have formed faster and more fully than the Big Bang theory predicted. Their light, streaming toward us across the vast gulfs of space, carries with it a message: there is more to the story of the universe than we thought. New forces at play? This raises a tantalizing possibility, that there are forces and processes at work in the early universe that we have yet to discover. Could it be that dark matter, the invisible substance that makes up most of the universe's mass, played a more active role in shaping these galaxies? Or perhaps dark energy, the mysterious force driving the universe's expansion, influenced the formation of stars and galaxies in ways we do not yet understand. These are not idle speculations, they are the kinds of questions that arise when new data challenges our existing models. And this is where the James Webb Space Telescope has truly revolutionized our understanding. By peering deeper into the cosmos than ever before, it has given us not only new insights but also new mysteries. We find ourselves standing at the edge of knowledge, where every answer leads to more questions. But this is what science is all about. It is a process of constant refinement, of revisiting old ideas in light of new evidence. Theories like the Big Bang have served us well, but they are not static, they evolve as our understanding of the universe deepens. And now, with the discoveries from James Webb, we are being asked to take the next step in this journey of discovery. Beyond the Big Bang, a new cosmic narrative. As we contemplate these new findings, one thing becomes clear: the universe is far more dynamic and unpredictable than we ever imagined. The Big Bang theory, while still one of the most powerful models of cosmic origins, may only be part of the story. What if the universe, rather than being born in a single, explosive event, has undergone cycles of creation and destruction on scales we cannot yet comprehend? What if there was something before the Big Bang? These are not just theoretical musings, they are questions grounded in the latest observations of the cosmos. The galaxies James Webb has revealed challenge the idea that the early universe was a uniform, featureless void. Instead, they suggest a cosmos that is filled with structure, complexity, and perhaps even new forms of matter and energy. Could there be new laws of physics waiting to be discovered in the early universe? This is one of the most exciting possibilities raised by the James Webb Telescope. The early universe was a place of extreme conditions, temperatures and densities far beyond anything we can recreate on Earth. In such an environment, the familiar laws of physics may break down, giving rise to new forces and phenomena. If this is the case, then the discoveries we are making now could lead to a revolution in our understanding of not only the cosmos but the very nature of reality itself. The quest for cosmic origins. In many ways, the quest to understand the universe's origins is the ultimate scientific challenge. It touches on some of the deepest questions we can ask: where did we come from? How did the universe begin? And what, if anything, came before it? The James Webb Space Telescope is helping us get closer to answering these questions, but it is also reminding us of how much we still have to learn. For every galaxy it reveals, for every distant star it illuminates, there are countless more mysteries waiting to be uncovered. It is a reminder that science is not about certainty, it is about exploration. And the universe, in all its grandeur, is an endless frontier. In the end, the discoveries made by James Webb may not only challenge our understanding of the Big Bang but also lead us to new theories that transcend it. Perhaps the universe did not have a single beginning, but many. Perhaps it is part of a larger multiverse, with countless other universes forming, evolving, and dying alongside our own. Or perhaps the universe is eternal, with no beginning and no end, an infinite cycle of creation and destruction. Whatever the answer, one thing is certain: we are living in a time of profound discovery. The universe is revealing its secrets to us, one observation at a time. And as we continue to explore, we must remain open to the possibility that the truth may be far stranger and more beautiful than anything we have imagined. Our place in the cosmos. As we stand on the brink of this new era in cosmology, it is worth taking a moment to reflect on our place in the universe. We are small, fragile beings, living on a tiny planet in the vastness of space. And yet, through our curiosity and ingenuity, we have built instruments like the James Webb Telescope that allow us to see billions of years into the past. We have become, in a sense, the eyes of the universe, gazing back at itself. This is perhaps the most profound lesson of all. The universe is not just out there, it is within us. We are made of the same atoms that once formed in the hearts of stars. The light that streams from distant galaxies has traveled across the cosmos for billions of years, only to be captured by our instruments and turned into knowledge. We are, in every sense, connected to the cosmos, part of the great unfolding story of the universe. And that story, as we are now discovering, is far from over. The James Webb Telescope is just the beginning. As we continue to explore the universe, we will undoubtedly make new discoveries that challenge our understanding and inspire new theories. But through it all, one thing will remain constant: our innate desire to understand the cosmos and our place within it. For as long as we continue to ask questions, the universe will continue to provide answers that will push the boundaries of our knowledge and open our minds to new possibilities. And in doing so, we will continue the journey that began when humanity first looked up at the stars and wondered, what lies beyond? The infinite unknown, a universe beyond comprehension. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, we must accept an uncomfortable truth: the more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know. The James Webb Space Telescope has not only brought into focus the distant past but has also opened a window to the boundless unknown. Its discoveries are a testament to the fact that the universe, in all its complexity, remains a place of unending mystery, a cosmic riddle that beckons us to explore further. The galaxies that should not yet exist, the stars that should not have formed so quickly, all point to a fundamental gap in our understanding of the early universe. If these celestial objects defy the timeline we thought we understood, then perhaps the universe's early moments were not as simple, or as linear, as we have imagined. These discoveries force us to confront the limitations of our models and theories, to acknowledge that the universe is more than a puzzle to be solved, it is an ever-expanding frontier, full of surprises, where each revelation leads to more questions than answers. The nature of time and space, could we be wrong? One of the most intriguing implications of these new discoveries is the possibility that our understanding of time and space, the very fabric of the universe, may be flawed or incomplete. Time, as we experience it, flows in a linear fashion, from past to present to future. But what if, on a cosmic scale, time behaves differently? What if the early universe experienced a period of rapid evolution, where galaxies and stars formed much faster than we thought possible? Could there be unknown mechanisms that altered the flow of time itself in the universe's infancy? It may sound like science fiction, but such ideas are rooted in the theories of general relativity and quantum mechanics. Einstein's work showed us that time and space are not fixed, they are fluid and interconnected, capable of warping under extreme conditions, such as those found in the moments following the Big Bang. The early universe was a place of extraordinary density and heat, so extreme, in fact, that the very laws of physics as we know them may not have applied in the same way. Could it be that, in those first moments, time stretched or contracted in ways we do not yet fully understand? If so, it could explain why galaxies appear to have formed so quickly, because the time scale we are using to measure these events may not apply in the same way to the early universe. A universe teeming with hidden forces. Another possibility is that we are missing crucial pieces of the cosmic puzzle, forces or particles that have yet to be discovered. Dark matter and dark energy, which together make up over 95% of the universe, remain elusive and poorly understood. Could it be that these mysterious entities played a more significant role in the formation of early galaxies than we currently realize? Or perhaps there are other, even more exotic forms of matter and energy that we have yet to encounter. The universe, after all, has never been limited by the boundaries of human understanding. Just as we once believed that the Earth was the center of the universe, or that the cosmos was static and unchanging, we now find ourselves on the cusp of another revolution in thought. The discoveries made by the James Webb Telescope challenge us to look beyond the familiar, to entertain the possibility that the forces governing the universe are far stranger and more complex than we ever imagined. The boundless frontier, what lies beyond the horizon? As we continue to probe the depths of space, we are confronted with another profound question: what lies beyond what we can see? The observable universe, the part we can study with telescopes like James Webb, is but a fraction of the total cosmos. Beyond the furthest galaxies, beyond the most distant stars, there may be entire regions of space that we can never observe, because their light has not yet had time to reach us. This raises a tantalizing possibility: could there be other universes, parallel to our own, existing beyond the horizon of what we can observe? The idea of a multiverse, a vast collection of universes, each with its own laws of physics, its own history, has gained traction in recent years, and the discoveries made by James Webb only add to its allure. If our universe could produce galaxies in its earliest moments, against all expectations, what might be possible in universes with different physical laws? The multiverse, if it exists, would challenge our most fundamental assumptions about reality. It would mean that the universe we live in is just one of many, a single chapter in an infinite, cosmic library. And in each of these universes, different possibilities could unfold. Some might be sterile and lifeless, while others might teem with stars, planets, and perhaps even life. The implications for our understanding of existence are staggering. The universe as an endless journey. This, then, is the heart of the matter: the universe is not a destination but a journey. Each discovery, each new piece of data, is a step along the path of understanding, a path that stretches into infinity. The James Webb Space Telescope is a powerful tool on this journey, one that has already reshaped our view of the cosmos in ways we could not have predicted. But it is just the beginning. There will be other telescopes, other instruments, other discoveries that will build upon the work of James Webb. And with each new step, we will come closer to understanding the true nature of the universe, its origins, its structure, its destiny. Yet, even as we gain more knowledge, we must remain humble. The universe is vast and ancient, and we are but newcomers to its story. Our ability to comprehend it is limited by our tools, our theories, and the brief moment in cosmic history that we occupy. But this should not discourage us. On the contrary, it is this very vastness, this sense of the infinite unknown, that makes the quest for knowledge so thrilling. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is left to discover. And in that realization, we find a deeper connection to the cosmos, a sense of wonder and curiosity that drives us forward, generation after generation. A cosmic perspective, our role in the universe's story. Ultimately, the discoveries made by the James Webb Space Telescope force us to confront not just the nature of the universe, but our place within it. We are not separate from the cosmos, we are a part of it. The same forces that shaped the galaxies and stars also shaped us. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the hearts of stars long dead, scattered across space in supernova explosions, and reassembled on this tiny planet we call Earth. We are, in a very real sense, the universe's way of knowing itself. Through our curiosity, our science, our exploration, we are the means by which the cosmos reflects on its own existence. And as we continue to explore the stars, we are also exploring our own origins, our own future, and our own destiny. The universe may be vast and indifferent, but in our quest to understand it, we find meaning. We find a connection to something far greater than ourselves, a story that began long before we were born and will continue long after we are gone. And in that story, we play a small but vital role. We are the eyes, the ears, and the mind of the cosmos, striving to understand its mysteries, one discovery at a time. The future of discovery. As we look to the future, we must remember that the journey of discovery is never-ending. The James Webb Space Telescope is a remarkable achievement, but it is just the latest chapter in a long history of exploration that stretches back to the earliest days of humanity. From the ancient astronomers who charted the stars to the scientists of today who probe the depths of space, we have always been driven by a desire to understand the universe and our place within it. And so, we continue. We build new telescopes, new instruments, new ways of seeing the universe. We push the boundaries of what we know, always seeking the next discovery, the next revelation. For in the end, it is the journey itself that matters, the endless quest to understand the cosmos and, in doing so, to understand ourselves. Cosmic evolution, a new era of understanding. The universe, in its grandeur, is a dynamic entity. It is not the static, unchanging cosmos that our ancestors once imagined, but a place of continuous evolution, a living tapestry of stars, galaxies, and cosmic phenomena unfolding across eons. What we have learned from the James Webb Space Telescope reaffirms this reality in ways we could not have anticipated. With every observation, we are gaining new insights into the processes that shape the universe we inhabit. The galaxies that defy our expectations, formed so soon after the Big Bang, are not isolated anomalies. They are part of a much larger story, one that we are only beginning to grasp. These ancient, distant structures tell us that the early universe may have been more active, more complex, than the relatively simple picture we once held. Perhaps the formation of stars and galaxies was driven by processes that are still mysterious to us, processes that unfolded at a pace and under conditions we have yet to fully understand. This is what makes science so exhilarating. With every discovery, the cosmos seems to expand, revealing new layers of complexity and beauty. And just when we think we have reached the limits of our understanding, we find that there are more mysteries waiting to be unraveled. A universe of constant change. What the James Webb Telescope has shown us is that the universe is not a place of stasis but of constant transformation. In the earliest moments after the Big Bang, the universe was a seething cauldron of energy and matter, expanding rapidly, cooling, and beginning the long process of forming the first stars and galaxies. But the pace of this process appears to have been faster than we thought. The very fact that we are observing galaxies so soon after the universe's birth forces us to rethink our assumptions about how cosmic structures form and evolve. The early universe was not the quiet, slow place we once imagined. It was a dynamic, rapidly changing environment where matter coalesced into stars and galaxies at a breakneck pace. It was a time of intense cosmic activity, where the seeds of everything we see around us today were being sown. This idea, that the universe is in a constant state of change, is a powerful one. It suggests that there is no final, fixed state for the cosmos, no ultimate form that it will one day settle into. Instead, the universe is always evolving, always transforming, driven by forces that we are only beginning to understand. And this constant change is not just a feature of the distant past, it is happening all around us, even now. The endless horizon of discovery. One of the most profound implications of these new discoveries is that they push the horizon of our knowledge even further. We thought we understood the timeline of cosmic evolution, but the James Webb Telescope has shown us that there is still so much more to learn. The earliest galaxies are not simply relics of a distant past, they are active participants in the ongoing story of the universe, shaping and being shaped by the forces that govern cosmic evolution. And if this is true for galaxies, it is likely true for many other aspects of the universe as well. From the formation of stars to the birth of planetary systems, from the evolution of black holes to the mysterious nature of dark matter and dark energy, there are countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The universe is a place of infinite possibility, and with every new discovery, we are reminded of how much there is still to explore. It is this sense of the unknown, this endless horizon of discovery, that makes the journey of science so captivating. We are explorers on a cosmic scale, venturing into the farthest reaches of space and time, seeking to understand the nature of reality itself. And while we have made incredible strides, we must also acknowledge that we are still at the beginning of this journey. The universe is vast, and we are only scratching the surface of its mysteries. The interconnectedness of all things. In contemplating these new discoveries, we must also recognize a deeper truth, that the universe is not a collection of isolated objects, but a web of interconnected systems. Everything in the cosmos is linked in ways that we are only beginning to understand. The formation of galaxies, the birth of stars, the creation of planets, and even the emergence of life, all of these phenomena are part of a larger, cosmic ecosystem. The galaxies that James Webb has revealed to us are not just distant, isolated entities, they are part of the same universe that we inhabit. The light that reaches us from these ancient galaxies has traveled across billions of years, crossing vast distances to arrive here on Earth, where it can be observed and studied. In a very real sense, we are connected to these distant galaxies, just as we are connected to the stars in our own galaxy and to the planet beneath our feet. This interconnectedness is one of the most profound lessons of modern science. The universe is not a series of separate, unrelated parts, it is a single, unified whole. And we, as observers, are part of that whole. Our curiosity, our drive to explore, is itself a product of the universe, a reflection of its own inherent tendency toward complexity and self-awareness. The cosmos and consciousness. As we contemplate the mysteries of the universe, we are also led to ask questions about ourselves. What is our place in this vast, interconnected cosmos? How did we come to be here, on this tiny planet, able to gaze out at the stars and wonder about the nature of existence? The discoveries made by the James Webb Telescope remind us that we are part of the same universe that produced the stars, the galaxies, and all of the wonders we observe. We are, in a very real sense, the universe becoming aware of itself. Through our exploration, we are not just learning about the cosmos, we are also learning about ourselves, about the nature of consciousness, and about the role we play in the grand story of the universe. It is a humbling thought, but also an inspiring one. We are small in the grand scheme of things, but our ability to ask questions, to seek answers, and to explore the unknown is a testament to the power of human curiosity and ingenuity. And as we continue to explore, we are likely to uncover even more profound truths about the nature of reality and our place within it. The journey ahead, the future of cosmic exploration. Looking forward, it is clear that the journey of cosmic exploration is far from over. The James Webb Space Telescope has already revolutionized our understanding of the universe, but it is just the beginning. There will be new telescopes, new missions, and new discoveries that will build upon this work, taking us even deeper into the unknown. What will we find in the years to come? Perhaps we will discover new forms of matter and energy that reshape our understanding of physics. Perhaps we will find evidence of life beyond Earth, hidden in the distant corners of the galaxy. Or perhaps we will encounter phenomena that challenge the very foundations of our scientific theories, forcing us to rethink everything we thought we knew. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: the universe will continue to surprise and inspire us. It is a place of infinite wonder, and as long as we continue to explore, we will never run out of mysteries to uncover. A cosmic legacy. As we stand on the threshold of this new era of discovery, we are reminded of the legacy of those who came before us, of the scientists, thinkers, and dreamers who first looked up at the night sky and wondered what lay beyond the stars. Their curiosity, their determination to seek answers, has brought us to this point in history, where we are able to peer into the depths of the cosmos with unprecedented clarity. And now, it is our turn to carry that legacy forward. The discoveries we make today, the questions we ask, and the answers we find will shape the future of cosmic exploration for generations to come. In this sense, we are not just observers of the universe, we are participants in its unfolding story. The cosmos is vast, and our understanding of it is still in its infancy. But with every new discovery, we take another step forward, expanding the boundaries of human knowledge and deepening our connection to the universe. The journey will be long, and there will be challenges along the way. But as long as we remain curious, as long as we continue to ask questions and seek answers, the universe will continue to reveal its wonders. And in doing so, it will remind us of our place in the grand tapestry of existence, small, but not insignificant, fragile, yet capable of great things. For in the end, the story of the universe is also the story of us. The fragile miracle, life amidst the cosmos. As we continue to gaze outward into the vastness of the universe, one thought constantly comes to the forefront: the existence of life, fragile and precious, thriving on this small, blue planet amid the enormity of space. In the grand scheme of cosmic evolution, the emergence of life is one of the most extraordinary phenomena. Here, on Earth, in the thin layer of atmosphere that surrounds our world, life took root billions of years ago and flourished. But when we look at the broader universe, it is only natural to wonder, is life truly unique to Earth? The James Webb Space Telescope, with its unparalleled ability to detect the faintest signatures of distant worlds, brings us closer to answering this age-old question. For the first time, we have the tools to peer into the atmospheres of exoplanets, worlds orbiting distant stars, and search for the telltale signs of life. The possibility of finding these biosignatures is one of the most exciting prospects in modern science. What would it mean to find evidence of life elsewhere in the universe? The implications would be profound. It would not only confirm that life is not confined to our small corner of the cosmos but also suggest that the processes that led to life on Earth could be universal. If life can emerge on Earth, in a small planetary system circling a fairly ordinary star, then perhaps it can emerge elsewhere, in the vast array of planetary systems scattered throughout the universe. The search for life, an expanding horizon. The search for extraterrestrial life has, until now, been constrained by the limitations of our technology. We have sent probes to neighboring planets, like Mars, and searched for signs of ancient microbial life in the rocks and soil. We have listened for radio signals from distant stars, hoping to detect a message from an intelligent civilization. But these efforts, while significant, have been limited in scope. The James Webb Space Telescope changes that. It allows us to look beyond our solar system and examine the atmospheres of exoplanets in detail. We can search for gases like oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide, gases that, on Earth, are produced by biological processes. The presence of such gases on another planet would be a strong indicator that life might exist there. But even if we do not find life on the first few planets we examine, we should not be discouraged. The universe is vast, and the potential habitats for life are numerous. There may be billions of planets in our galaxy alone that could support life, and each one offers a new opportunity for discovery. As long as we continue to search, the possibility remains that we will one day find evidence that life exists beyond Earth. The diversity of worlds. One of the most fascinating aspects of the universe is the incredible diversity of planetary systems that we are discovering. The James Webb Telescope has already revealed worlds that defy our expectations, planets with atmospheres thick with vapor, rocky worlds with extreme temperatures, and gas giants with swirling storms unlike anything we see in our solar system. These discoveries challenge our understanding of what a habitable world might look like. On Earth, life has proven to be incredibly adaptable. It thrives in environments that we once thought were inhospitable, deep beneath the ocean floor, in acidic lakes, even in the frozen deserts of Antarctica. If life on Earth can survive in such extreme conditions, it raises the possibility that life elsewhere in the universe could exist in forms we have yet to imagine. Could there be life on a planet with an atmosphere of methane? Could organisms thrive in the icy oceans of a moon like Europa, deep beneath its frozen crust? These are questions that the James Webb Space Telescope will help us answer, as it continues to explore the diverse array of planets beyond our solar system. A universe teeming with life? The discovery of extraterrestrial life, even in its simplest forms, would mark a turning point in human history. It would confirm that life is not a unique accident of Earth but a common feature of the universe. It would suggest that the same forces that shaped life on our planet are at work throughout the cosmos, bringing life to worlds we have yet to visit. And if we were to find intelligent life, civilizations capable of communication, with their own histories, cultures, and technologies, the implications would be even more profound. Such a discovery would forever change our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. We would no longer be the sole conscious beings in a vast, indifferent cosmos. We would be part of a larger community, connected to other intelligences by the shared experience of life. Yet even if we do not find evidence of life beyond Earth, the search itself is valuable. It forces us to confront fundamental questions about the nature of life, consciousness, and existence. It reminds us of how precious life is and how fortunate we are to be living on a planet where life can thrive. Our fragile planet. As we search for life elsewhere in the universe, we are reminded of the delicate balance that makes life on Earth possible. Our planet, with its rich biodiversity and complex ecosystems, is a rare and fragile jewel in the cosmos. The conditions that allow life to flourish here are the result of billions of years of cosmic evolution, from the formation of the Earth out of stardust to the slow development of life over eons. But we must not take this for granted. The Earth, for all its beauty and vitality, is also vulnerable. The changes we make to our environment, through deforestation, pollution, and climate change, threaten the delicate balance that sustains life. As we search for life on other worlds, we must also turn our attention inward and take responsibility for the well-being of our own planet. If there is one lesson we can take from the vastness of the universe, it is that life is precious and rare. We may one day find evidence of life on other planets, but for now, Earth is the only home we know. It is up to us to protect it, to ensure that it remains a place where life can continue to thrive for generations to come. A cosmic responsibility. In the grand story of the universe, we are but a brief moment in time. The stars will continue to burn, the galaxies will continue to swirl long after we are gone. But while we are here, we have the privilege of being conscious beings, capable of understanding the cosmos and our place within it. This privilege comes with a responsibility, not just to explore and discover, but to protect and preserve. We are the stewards of our planet, and perhaps one day, we will be the stewards of other worlds as well. The knowledge we gain from studying the universe should inspire us to care for the world we inhabit, to treat it with the reverence it deserves. For in the end, the universe does not owe us anything. It is vast and indifferent, beautiful and terrible in equal measure. But through our exploration, through our search for meaning and understanding, we bring something unique to the cosmos. We bring curiosity, wonder, and the desire to know. And as long as we continue to explore, to ask questions, and to seek answers, we will carry forward the legacy of those who came before us, the explorers, the dreamers, the scientists, who looked up at the stars and wondered, what lies beyond? The Cosmic Conversation, a search for companionship. As we journey through the vastness of space, searching for life among the stars, we are driven by more than just curiosity. There is, within the human heart, a deep yearning for connection, a desire to know that we are not alone in this immense cosmos. For centuries, we have gazed at the night sky, wondering if there are other beings out there, looking back at us, asking the same questions. This longing for companionship, for a dialogue with other intelligences, is one of the oldest and most profound questions we can ask. If life exists elsewhere in the universe, especially intelligent life, what might it look like? How might it think? What kinds of civilizations might it have built? These are not just questions of science, but of philosophy, culture, and our own understanding of what it means to be alive. The James Webb Space Telescope is, in some ways, a tool for beginning that conversation. It is allowing us to search for planets that might support life, to analyze their atmospheres, and to detect the subtle signatures of biological processes. And while it is unlikely that we will discover a fully formed civilization on one of these distant worlds anytime soon, every step we take brings us closer to the possibility of such a discovery. First contact, a cosmic revelation. Let us imagine, for a moment, that we do find evidence of intelligent life. Perhaps it is not in the form of a radio signal or a spacecraft, but rather in the chemical signatures of a distant planet, signs that suggest an advanced civilization is altering its atmosphere, much as we have altered ours. This would be one of the most extraordinary discoveries in human history, a confirmation that we are not alone. But what would such a discovery mean for us, here on Earth? It would force us to reevaluate everything we know about life, intelligence, and civilization. We would have to confront the reality that we are not the pinnacle of evolution, but rather one of many forms of life that have emerged across the universe. This realization would challenge our sense of identity, our place in the cosmos, and perhaps even our understanding of what it means to be human. Yet, I believe it would also be a moment of profound unity. For all our differences, national, cultural, and ideological, the discovery of extraterrestrial life would remind us of our shared humanity. We are, after all, one species on a small planet, adrift in the vast ocean of space. The recognition that there are other intelligences out there would give us a new perspective on our own existence, one that transcends the divisions that so often separate us. The challenges of communication. Of course, finding evidence of intelligent life is only the beginning. The real challenge would come in trying to communicate with it. Even if we detect signs of an advanced civilization, how would we bridge the vast distances of space? How would we overcome the barriers of language, culture, and biology that separate us from beings that may be fundamentally different from ourselves? Communication with another intelligent species would not be easy, but it would be one of the most exciting challenges we could ever face. It would require us to think in new ways, to expand our understanding of language, thought, and meaning. And in the process, we would likely learn as much about ourselves as we would about the other species. It is possible, of course, that the intelligences we encounter would be so alien that we could never truly understand them. Their ways of thinking, their modes of existence, might be entirely beyond our comprehension. But even if we never fully grasp their nature, the very act of trying to communicate would push the boundaries of human knowledge and imagination. A universe rich with possibilities. While the search for intelligent life is one of the most compelling aspects of our exploration of the cosmos, we must also recognize that the universe is filled with countless other possibilities. Even if we do not find other civilizations, the discovery of life in any form, whether microbial life on Mars, or strange, unknown organisms on a distant exoplanet, would be an extraordinary achievement. Life, in all its forms, is a rare and precious thing. And the fact that it has emerged here, on Earth, is a testament to the complexity and wonder of the universe. But if we find life elsewhere, it would suggest that the universe is not only a place of matter and energy, but also a place where life can take root and flourish. In this sense, the universe would become a far more vibrant, dynamic, and living entity than we ever imagined. The discovery of life beyond Earth would reveal a cosmos teeming with possibilities, a place where life can emerge in myriad forms, under conditions that we can scarcely imagine. The meaning of discovery. As we contemplate the possibility of finding life beyond Earth, we must also reflect on the meaning of such a discovery. What does it mean, in the grand scheme of things, to know that life exists elsewhere in the universe? How would it change our understanding of ourselves, our planet, and our place in the cosmos? For some, the discovery of extraterrestrial life might diminish our sense of importance. If life is common throughout the universe, then perhaps Earth is not as special as we once thought. But I would argue the opposite: the discovery of life elsewhere would enhance, rather than diminish, our sense of wonder. It would reveal that life is a fundamental part of the universe, not an isolated accident, but a process that unfolds wherever conditions allow. And it would remind us that we are part of a much larger story, a cosmic narrative that began long before humanity emerged and will continue long after we are gone. The universe is vast, and we are but a small chapter in its history. But by exploring the cosmos, by seeking out other forms of life, we become part of that larger story. We are the means by which the universe reflects on itself, the way in which the cosmos comes to understand its own complexity and beauty. A future of exploration. As we look to the future, it is clear that the search for life beyond Earth will continue to be one of the driving forces behind our exploration of space. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the beginning. In the years to come, we will send new missions to distant planets and moons, we will build more advanced telescopes to peer deeper into the universe, and we will continue to develop the technology needed to explore the farthest reaches of space. But more than that, we will continue to ask the big questions: what is life? Where did it come from? And what does it mean for us to be part of a living universe? These are questions that have no easy answers, but they are the questions that define us as a species. They are the questions that drive us to explore, to discover, and to seek out new horizons. In the end, the search for life beyond Earth is not just about finding other beings, it is about understanding ourselves. It is about recognizing our place in the cosmos, about seeing the connections that bind us to the stars and to all the living things that may yet dwell among them. It is about realizing that, in this vast and mysterious universe, we are not alone in our quest for meaning. And as long as we continue to explore, to ask questions, and to seek answers, we will be part of a journey that is as old as the universe itself, a journey that began with the birth of the stars and will continue as long as there are minds curious enough to wonder what lies beyond. The infinite path of exploration. The universe, in all its vastness, is not just a collection of stars, galaxies, and planets. It is a grand cosmic journey, one that we, as curious beings, are just beginning to understand. With every new discovery, we take one step further along a path that stretches far beyond our lifetimes, into the distant future. The James Webb Space Telescope and the missions that follow will allow us to explore further than ever before, but the ultimate destination of this journey remains unknown. And perhaps, that is the greatest beauty of all. For as long as we continue to ask questions, as long as we seek out new knowledge, we will never run out of mysteries to explore. The universe is boundless, and so too is our capacity for wonder. Each discovery opens the door to new questions, new possibilities, and new horizons to pursue. In this sense, our exploration of the cosmos is not a search for final answers, but an ever-deepening inquiry into the nature of existence itself. The persistence of curiosity. It is this persistence, this refusal to accept the limits of our knowledge, that defines us as a species. From the earliest humans who looked up at the stars and wondered about their place in the cosmos, to the scientists and engineers who built the great observatories of today, curiosity has driven us forward. It has compelled us to explore not only the world around us but the universe beyond, to push the boundaries of what we know and to seek out the unknown. But this journey is not without its challenges. The universe is vast, and our capacity to explore it is still limited. Even with the most advanced telescopes and spacecraft, we can only observe a fraction of the cosmos. The distances between stars, galaxies, and planets are so immense that they defy comprehension, stretching across millions, billions, and even trillions of light-years. Yet, in the face of this overwhelming vastness, we press on. We continue to build new tools, develop new technologies, and ask new questions. For while the universe may be infinite, so too is our curiosity. And it is this curiosity that will drive us forward, one discovery at a time, into the unknown. The cosmic perspective, embracing the unknown. In contemplating the vastness of the universe, we are also reminded of our own smallness. Our planet, our species, and even our galaxy are but tiny specks in the grand tapestry of existence. And yet, it is through our exploration of the cosmos that we find meaning, connection, and understanding. We are part of something far greater than ourselves, part of a universe that has been evolving and changing for billions of years. The discoveries we make, like those from the James Webb Space Telescope, reveal that the universe is more dynamic and mysterious than we ever imagined. We see galaxies forming sooner than expected, planets orbiting distant stars in strange configurations, and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. These revelations challenge our understanding, forcing us to reconsider long-held theories and embrace the unknown. But in doing so, they also expand our perspective. They remind us that the universe is not a static place, but a living, evolving entity. It is full of surprises, full of possibilities, full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And as long as we remain open to the unknown, as long as we continue to explore with humility and wonder, we will never run out of new discoveries to make. The fragility of civilization. Yet, as we contemplate the vastness of the cosmos, we must also reflect on the fragility of our own civilization. The universe has existed for billions of years, and it will continue to exist for billions more, long after we are gone. Our species, in contrast, is young, an infant on the cosmic timescale. The civilizations we build, the technologies we develop, are fleeting. They are temporary expressions of human ingenuity, existing for only a brief moment in the grand arc of cosmic history. And yet, it is in this brief moment that we have the opportunity to explore the universe, to make discoveries that could last for generations, or even millennia. We stand at a unique point in history, where our technological capabilities allow us to reach out beyond the confines of our planet and touch the stars. But with this opportunity comes responsibility. Our planet, Earth, is our only home. It is the cradle of life, the place where humanity has evolved and thrived. Yet, as we have advanced technologically, we have also created challenges that threaten the stability of our environment. Climate change, pollution, deforestation, these are just a few of the issues that we must address if we are to preserve the Earth for future generations. In exploring the cosmos, we are reminded of the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. The search for other habitable worlds, the study of distant atmospheres, and the quest for extraterrestrial life all underscore the rarity and preciousness of life as we know it. And as we seek out new worlds, we must take care not to destroy the one we already inhabit. The responsibility of knowledge. As we expand our understanding of the universe, we must also expand our sense of responsibility. The knowledge we gain from exploring the cosmos is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a profound moral responsibility. We are the stewards of this planet, and perhaps one day, we will be the stewards of other planets as well. With each discovery we make, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all things. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the hearts of distant stars, and the light from those stars has traveled across the cosmos to reach us. We are part of the universe, and the universe is part of us. This sense of connection, of belonging to something greater than ourselves, should inspire us to act with care and compassion. It should remind us that the decisions we make, about how we treat our planet, how we use our resources, and how we explore the universe, have consequences not only for ourselves but for future generations. We are the beneficiaries of the discoveries made by those who came before us, and it is our responsibility to ensure that future generations can continue to explore, to discover, and to seek out new knowledge. The journey continues. The journey of exploration is not one that will ever end. It is a journey that began long before humanity existed and will continue long after we are gone. The universe is vast, and there is always more to discover, more to learn, more to understand. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the latest tool in this journey, but it will not be the last. In the future, we will build even more powerful telescopes, send probes to distant planets and moons, and perhaps even travel to the stars themselves. The possibilities are limitless, and as long as we remain curious, as long as we continue to ask questions, we will continue to make progress. But the journey of exploration is not just about the discoveries we make, it is about the way those discoveries change us. Every new piece of knowledge, every new insight into the nature of the universe, deepens our understanding of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. It reminds us that we are part of a much larger story, one that stretches across time and space. A legacy of wonder. In the end, the legacy of our exploration of the universe will not be measured by the technologies we develop or the scientific breakthroughs we achieve. It will be measured by the sense of wonder and curiosity that we pass on to future generations. For as long as there are humans who look up at the stars and wonder what lies beyond, the journey of exploration will continue. And that, perhaps, is the greatest legacy of all, the knowledge that we are part of something vast and mysterious, something beautiful and awe-inspiring, something that transcends the boundaries of space and time. The universe, in all its complexity and wonder, is a reflection of our own capacity for curiosity, for discovery, and for understanding. As we continue to explore, to seek out new knowledge, and to ask the big questions, we honor that legacy. We become part of the grand story of the universe, a story that began long before we were here and will continue long after we are gone. But for now, in this brief moment of cosmic time, we have the privilege of being conscious, curious beings, capable of exploring the universe and finding our place within it. And that, in itself, is a miracle. The miracle of consciousness. Among the many wonders of the universe, perhaps none is more profound than the existence of consciousness, the capacity of matter, arranged in certain patterns, to reflect on its own existence. Here on Earth, life has evolved over billions of years, and through the slow processes of natural selection and adaptation, consciousness emerged. We, as humans, are the products of that long and intricate evolutionary journey. We are not just observers of the universe, we are, in a very real sense, a way for the universe to observe itself. This realization carries with it a profound sense of responsibility. For billions of years, the universe evolved without any conscious beings to witness its grandeur, its complexity, and its beauty. But now, through us, the cosmos has become self-aware. Our capacity to think, to reason, and to explore has allowed the universe to begin to understand itself. And yet, this consciousness is fragile. It is dependent on the delicate balance of life that sustains us here on Earth. Without the oxygen we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink, our awareness of the cosmos would cease. Our minds, which are capable of imagining the vast reaches of space and time, are housed in bodies that are tied to the very soil of this planet. The cosmic dance of life. As we reflect on the nature of consciousness, we are also reminded of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. Every living organism, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, is part of the same great web of life that has evolved over billions of years. We share a common ancestry with every living thing, and our existence is tied to the health and vitality of the ecosystems that surround us. This interconnectedness is not limited to Earth. The atoms that make up our bodies, the carbon, the oxygen, the nitrogen, were forged in the hearts of stars that lived and died long before our planet even existed. In a very real sense, we are made of stardust. The same elements that compose the distant galaxies we observe through telescopes are the building blocks of our bodies and the foundation of life itself. This cosmic dance of matter and energy, of life and consciousness, is a reminder of the deep connection we share with the universe. We are not separate from the cosmos, we are a part of it, shaped by its forces and made from its substance. And through our exploration, we are learning to understand not only the universe but ourselves. The mystery of consciousness. But consciousness, for all its wonders, remains one of the greatest mysteries of all. How is it that mere matter can give rise to awareness, to thoughts, emotions, and experiences? How is it that neurons firing in the brain can create the rich inner worlds of perception, imagination, and memory that we experience every day? These are questions that have puzzled philosophers and scientists alike for centuries. And while we have made great strides in understanding the brain and its workings, the nature of consciousness itself remains elusive. Is it merely a byproduct of complex neural processes, or is there something more, some deeper mystery that we have yet to uncover? As we explore the cosmos, we must also explore the nature of consciousness, for the two are intertwined. Our ability to reflect on the universe, to ask questions about its origins and structure, is itself a product of consciousness. And by understanding the nature of consciousness, we may come to a deeper understanding of the universe itself. Consciousness beyond Earth. The possibility that consciousness may exist beyond Earth is one of the most tantalizing ideas in modern science. If life can evolve on this small, rocky planet, then it is not unreasonable to think that it might evolve elsewhere in the universe. And if life can evolve, then perhaps consciousness can as well. What would it be like to encounter another conscious species, another form of intelligence, shaped by its own evolutionary history, with its own ways of thinking, perceiving, and understanding? How would such a species view the universe? What questions would it ask, and how would it seek to understand its place in the cosmos? These are questions that go beyond science, they touch on the very nature of existence, of intelligence, and of our role in the universe. The discovery of another conscious species would force us to confront our own sense of identity, to rethink what it means to be intelligent, and to explore the deep connections that bind all conscious beings in the universe. But even if we never encounter another conscious species, the very possibility of its existence expands our understanding of the cosmos. It reminds us that the universe is not just a place of stars and planets, but a place of potential for life, for consciousness, and for the creation of meaning. The ethical dimension of exploration. As we continue to explore the universe, we must also consider the ethical implications of our actions. The search for life beyond Earth is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a moral one. If we find evidence of life on another planet, how should we treat it? If we discover a planet capable of sustaining life, what responsibilities do we have to protect it from harm? These questions are not hypothetical. As our technology advances, we are approaching the point where human exploration of other planets and moons will become a reality. Already, we are planning missions to Mars, and it is likely that in the coming decades, humans will walk on its surface. But with this ability comes responsibility. Mars, like Earth, is a world with its own history, its own environment, and potentially its own forms of life. If we are to explore it, we must do so with care, ensuring that we do not disrupt or destroy the delicate balance of its ecosystem. And if we find life there, no matter how simple or primitive, we must approach it with the respect it deserves. This ethical dimension of exploration extends beyond Mars. As we search for habitable worlds in other star systems, we must be mindful of the impact our actions could have. The universe is vast, but life, at least as we know it, is rare and fragile. It is our responsibility to ensure that our exploration of the cosmos does not come at the cost of the very life we seek to understand. A universal responsibility. The responsibility we bear as explorers of the cosmos is not limited to the planets and moons we visit, it extends to our own world as well. Earth is the only known planet that supports complex life, and it is our duty to protect it. The same curiosity and drive that compel us to explore the universe must also inspire us to care for our planet, to preserve its ecosystems, and to ensure that it remains a place where life can thrive. In this sense, our exploration of the universe is deeply connected to our stewardship of Earth. The more we learn about the cosmos, the more we come to appreciate the uniqueness and beauty of our own world. And as we strive to understand the forces that shape distant planets and galaxies, we must also strive to understand the forces that shape our own environment, and to act in ways that protect and preserve it. A cosmic unity. As we stand at the threshold of a new era of exploration, we are reminded that the universe is not just a collection of objects to be studied, it is a living, evolving system, of which we are a part. We are not separate from the cosmos, but intimately connected to it, shaped by its forces and sustained by its energy. The atoms that make up our bodies, the light that allows us to see, the air that we breathe, all of these are products of the same cosmic processes that govern the stars, the galaxies, and the vast expanses of space. In this sense, we are part of a cosmic unity, a web of existence that stretches across time and space, connecting all living things to the fabric of the universe. This understanding of our connection to the cosmos should inspire us to act with humility, with wonder, and with a deep sense of responsibility. The universe has given us the gift of consciousness, the ability to reflect on our existence and to explore the mysteries of the cosmos. And with this gift comes the responsibility to care for the world we inhabit, to protect the life that surrounds us, and to explore the universe with reverence and respect. The future awaits. As we look to the future, the possibilities are boundless. The discoveries we have made so far are just the beginning. The universe is vast, and there is so much more to learn, so much more to explore. The James Webb Space Telescope and the missions that will follow will continue to reveal the wonders of the cosmos, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and expanding our understanding of the universe. But more than that, they will inspire future generations to ask new questions, to seek new answers, and to continue the journey of exploration that began when our ancestors first looked up at the stars. The universe is an endless source of wonder, and as long as there are minds curious enough to explore it, the journey will continue. In the grand story of the universe, we are but a brief moment, a flash of consciousness in the vastness of time. But in that moment, we have the opportunity to explore, to discover, and to understand. And through our exploration, we can find our place in the cosmos, and in doing so, we can find meaning. The unfolding cosmos, a journey without end. As we continue our exploration of the cosmos, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the universe is an unfolding story, one that stretches across time and space, filled with infinite possibilities. Every discovery we make reveals new layers of complexity and beauty, but also deepens the mysteries that surround us. And as we peer deeper into the universe with tools like the James Webb Space Telescope, we find that the more we learn, the more questions we uncover. It is a journey without end, an infinite quest to understand the nature of existence and our place within it. But this is what makes our exploration so exhilarating. The universe is not a puzzle to be solved once and for all, but an ongoing narrative, one in which we, as conscious beings, play a crucial role. We are participants in the grand cosmic drama, shaping and being shaped by the forces that govern the stars, planets, and galaxies. The expansion of knowledge. Throughout human history, our understanding of the universe has grown in leaps and bounds. From the ancient astronomers who mapped the movements of the stars, to the physicists of the modern era who uncovered the laws of gravity and electromagnetism, we have continually expanded our knowledge of the cosmos. Yet, with each new discovery, we find that there is still so much more to learn. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its unprecedented ability to observe distant galaxies and stars, has brought us closer to understanding the origins of the universe. But it has also raised new questions. How did these ancient galaxies form so quickly? What forces shaped the early universe, allowing for the rapid formation of complex structures? And perhaps most intriguingly, what came before the Big Bang? These are not just scientific questions, they are questions that strike at the very heart of our understanding of reality. They challenge us to think in new ways, to question our assumptions, and to expand the boundaries of our imagination. The nature of time, an illusion? As we contemplate the origins of the universe, we are also forced to confront the nature of time itself. Time, as we experience it, seems to flow in one direction, from the past to the present to the future. But in the realm of cosmology and quantum mechanics, time behaves in strange and unexpected ways. Einstein's theory of relativity showed us that time is not a constant, but something that can stretch and warp in the presence of gravity. Near a massive object like a black hole, time can slow down to a crawl, while in the emptiness of space, it flows more freely. This realization forces us to rethink our understanding of time as a linear progression. What if, in the early moments of the universe, time itself was not yet fully formed? What if the concept of before the Big Bang is meaningless because time, as we know it, did not yet exist? These are ideas that challenge our very perception of reality, and yet they are essential if we are to understand the true nature of the cosmos. In this sense, time may be more of an illusion than we realize, a human construct that helps us make sense of our experiences, but one that may not apply in the same way on the grand scale of the universe. If this is true, then our journey through the cosmos is not just a journey through space, but also a journey through the fabric of time itself. The multiverse, beyond our universe. One of the most intriguing ideas to emerge from modern cosmology is the concept of the multiverse, the idea that our universe is just one of many, perhaps an infinite number of universes, each with its own laws of physics, its own history, and its own destiny. If this is true, then the universe we observe may be just a tiny fragment of a much larger reality. The multiverse hypothesis arises naturally from certain interpretations of quantum mechanics and string theory. In these models, the universe is not a singular, isolated entity, but part of a vast, interconnected web of realities. Some of these universes may be similar to our own, while others may be radically different, governed by entirely different sets of physical laws. If the multiverse exists, it raises profound questions about the nature of existence. Are there other versions of ourselves, living in parallel universes, making different choices and experiencing different outcomes? Are there universes where life, as we know it, is impossible, and others where life flourishes in forms we cannot even imagine? The multiverse is a radical idea, but it is one that forces us to think beyond the confines of our own experience. It challenges us to expand our concept of reality, to embrace the possibility that the cosmos is far more diverse and complex than we ever imagined. The search for meaning in a vast cosmos. As we grapple with the idea of the multiverse and the vastness of the cosmos, we are also led to a more philosophical question: what does it all mean? The universe, as we have come to understand it, is vast beyond comprehension, stretching across billions of light years, with trillions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. In the face of such immensity, it is easy to feel small, insignificant, and lost. How can we find meaning in a universe that seems so indifferent to our existence? And yet, it is precisely because of our smallness that our search for meaning becomes all the more poignant. We are tiny beings on a small planet in a vast universe, but we have the capacity to ask these questions, to seek out answers, to explore the mysteries of existence. This ability to reflect on our place in the cosmos is, in itself, a source of meaning. The universe does not provide meaning for us, we create meaning through our exploration, our discoveries, and our relationships with one another. In a sense, we are the universe's way of understanding itself. Through our consciousness, the cosmos has developed the ability to reflect on its own existence, to ponder its origins, and to wonder about its future. The future of exploration. As we look to the future, the possibilities for exploration are boundless. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the beginning. In the decades to come, we will develop even more powerful tools to explore the universe, from telescopes that can observe the faintest galaxies at the edge of the observable universe, to spacecraft that can travel to distant stars and planets. We will continue to push the boundaries of our knowledge, seeking to understand the nature of dark matter and dark energy, the forces that shape the universe's structure and evolution. We will explore the possibility of life beyond Earth, searching for signs of biological activity on distant exoplanets and moons. And perhaps one day, we will send humans to other planets, expanding our presence beyond Earth and becoming a multiplanetary species. The journey of exploration that began with the first humans looking up at the stars will continue, taking us to places we have only dreamed of. A cosmic perspective, our role in the universe. Through all of this, we must never lose sight of the cosmic perspective. We are small, but our capacity for exploration and understanding is vast. We are part of a universe that is billions of years old, and our existence is but a brief moment in its history. Yet, in that brief moment, we have the opportunity to explore, to learn, and to discover. The universe is indifferent to our existence, but that does not mean our existence is without meaning. It is through our curiosity, our creativity, and our desire to explore that we bring meaning to the cosmos. We are the means by which the universe reflects on itself, the eyes through which it gazes upon its own vastness. In the end, the journey of exploration is not just about understanding the universe, it is about understanding ourselves. It is about recognizing our connection to the cosmos, our place in the grand tapestry of existence, and our responsibility to protect the planet we call home. As we continue to explore, we carry with us the knowledge that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, something ancient, vast, and beautiful. And in that knowledge, we find both wonder and purpose. The eternal quest, knowing the unknowable. As we journey further into the vast unknown, we must accept that there may be limits to what we can understand. The universe, with all its complexity, might harbor mysteries that are simply beyond the grasp of the human mind. But this should not dishearten us, instead, it should inspire us to continue asking, searching, and discovering. The beauty of science lies not just in the answers we find, but in the questions we are brave enough to ask. Some of the deepest questions about the cosmos may never be fully answered. What lies beyond the observable universe? What was the true nature of the Big Bang, if there was one at all? And what is the ultimate fate of the universe? Will it expand forever, or collapse back into itself in a fiery conclusion? These are the grand questions of cosmology, and while we may never have definitive answers, the pursuit of understanding is what fuels our progress. Even when faced with uncertainty, we press on, for the journey of inquiry is as important as the destination. Our quest to know the unknowable is a reflection of our deep curiosity and desire to understand the cosmos, and through that desire, we grow closer to the universe and to ourselves. The role of humanity in the cosmos. As we expand our knowledge of the universe, we must also reflect on our role within it. We are, in many ways, the product of cosmic processes, born from stardust, shaped by the forces of evolution, and sustained by the energy of the sun. Yet, as intelligent beings, we have the unique ability to shape our destiny, to influence the future of our species and our planet. This realization comes with a great sense of responsibility. For billions of years, the universe existed without conscious observers, unfolding its processes in silence. But now, through the lens of human awareness, the universe can reflect on itself. We have become not only observers but also participants in the grand story of cosmic evolution. The decisions we make, about our planet, our technologies, and our future, will have lasting impacts, not just on our species, but on the cosmic legacy we leave behind. This realization invites us to consider the ethical dimensions of exploration. As we send probes to other planets, build colonies on new worlds, or even contemplate the possibility of manipulating the environment of other celestial bodies, we must ask ourselves, what kind of cosmic citizens do we want to be? Will we respect the environments we encounter, ensuring that we do not harm the potential for life elsewhere? Will we treat other forms of life, should we find them, with the reverence they deserve? The fragility of life and the miracle of existence. As we contemplate these ethical questions, we are reminded of the fragility of life, both on Earth and potentially elsewhere in the universe. Life, as we know it, is a rare and delicate phenomenon. It depends on a precise balance of conditions, temperature, chemical composition, radiation levels, that allow for the complexity and stability required for biological systems to thrive. On our planet, this balance has been maintained for billions of years, allowing life to flourish in countless forms. But that balance is precarious. The Earth, despite its richness and diversity, is vulnerable to both natural forces and the actions of humanity. Climate change, deforestation, pollution, and the depletion of natural resources threaten the stability of our ecosystems and the continued survival of countless species, including our own. In the vastness of the universe, where conditions for life may be even more tenuous, the existence of life on Earth becomes even more remarkable. It is a reminder that life is precious, that it is something to be cherished and protected. As we look out into the cosmos, seeking other worlds where life might exist, we must also look inward, to our own planet, and recognize our duty to preserve and protect the fragile web of life that sustains us. The future of life beyond Earth. While life on Earth may be fragile, it is also resilient. Throughout history, life has shown an incredible ability to adapt to changing conditions, evolving in response to the challenges of its environment. This adaptability gives us hope that life might exist elsewhere in the universe, in forms that we cannot yet imagine. The search for life beyond Earth is one of the most exciting endeavors of modern science. The discovery of even the simplest microbial life on another planet or moon would revolutionize our understanding of biology, evolution, and the conditions necessary for life. It would confirm that life is not unique to Earth, but a fundamental part of the universe. But what would it mean if we were to discover intelligent life? The implications of such a discovery would be staggering. It would challenge our assumptions about our place in the cosmos, forcing us to confront the possibility that we are not the only conscious beings in the universe. The discovery of another intelligent species would raise profound questions about communication, cooperation, and the shared destiny of conscious life in the cosmos. In many ways, the search for extraterrestrial life is also a search for understanding. By exploring the potential for life beyond Earth, we are seeking to understand the nature of life itself, what it means to be alive, to be conscious, and to be part of a larger, cosmic ecosystem. Humanity's journey to the stars. As we search for life beyond Earth, we are also preparing to take our first steps into the wider universe. For millennia, humans have been confined to the surface of our planet, looking up at the stars from a distance. But now, with advances in space exploration, we are beginning to venture beyond our home, exploring the Moon, Mars, and beyond. This journey to the stars is not just a technological achievement, it is a profound shift in our understanding of ourselves. For the first time in history, we have the ability to expand beyond the confines of our planet, to become a spacefaring species. This shift will have deep implications for our identity, our society, and our future. What will it mean for humanity to leave Earth, to establish colonies on other planets, and to explore distant star systems? How will we adapt to the challenges of living in space, and what kind of societies will we build in the far reaches of the cosmos? These are questions that we are only beginning to grapple with, but they are questions that will shape the future of our species. The legacy of exploration. As we prepare for this journey into the stars, we must also reflect on the legacy of exploration that has brought us to this point. From the earliest humans who first ventured out of Africa, to the sailors who crossed the oceans in search of new lands, to the astronauts who set foot on the moon, exploration has always been a defining characteristic of our species. We are explorers by nature, driven by a deep curiosity and a desire to understand the world around us. This drive has led to incredible discoveries, from the laws of physics to the structure of DNA. But it has also come with challenges, conflicts over resources, environmental degradation, and the exploitation of indigenous peoples. As we embark on the next phase of exploration, into space, we must learn from the mistakes of the past. We must ensure that our exploration of the cosmos is driven not by greed or conquest, but by a genuine desire to learn, to understand, and to connect with the universe. The legacy of exploration is not just a legacy of discovery, it is a legacy of responsibility. As we venture into the unknown, we must carry with us the values of respect, humility, and care for the environments we encounter and the life that may exist there. A cosmic destiny. The journey of humanity is, in many ways, the journey of the cosmos itself. We are, after all, a product of the universe, born from the same processes that gave rise to the stars and galaxies. Our consciousness, our curiosity, and our desire to explore are expressions of the universe's own drive to evolve and expand. In this sense, our exploration of the cosmos is not just a human endeavor, it is a cosmic one. Through us, the universe is coming to know itself, to reflect on its own existence, and to seek out its own meaning. And as we continue to explore, we become part of a much larger story, one that stretches across the vastness of space and time. Our destiny, as a species, is tied to the destiny of the cosmos. We are not separate from the universe, but intimately connected to it, shaped by its forces and sustained by its energy. And as we look to the future, we must remember that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, something ancient, vast, and awe-inspiring. A universe of wonder, the final reflection. As we stand on the shores of the cosmic ocean, gazing out into the vast expanse of the universe, we are filled with both awe and humility. The cosmos, with all its complexity and grandeur, has existed for billions of years, long before we appeared on this small planet. And yet, through the lens of our curiosity and the drive to explore, we have become conscious participants in the unfolding story of the universe. We are stardust, born from the remnants of ancient stars, shaped by the forces of nature, and gifted with the capacity to reflect on our own existence. This realization connects us to the universe in a profound way, reminding us that we are part of something far greater than ourselves. Our exploration of the cosmos, from the earliest human observations of the stars to the advanced technologies of today, is an extension of that connection, an expression of our deep desire to understand the nature of reality. Through instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, we are peeling back the layers of the universe, uncovering its secrets, and deepening our knowledge of everything from the origins of galaxies to the potential for life beyond Earth. But as much as we have discovered, the universe continues to surprise us, reminding us that there is still so much more to learn. In our search for meaning, for understanding, and for connection, we find that the universe is not indifferent, it is filled with possibilities. The discovery of life on distant planets, the exploration of new worlds, and the unraveling of cosmic mysteries are all within our reach. And yet, as we look outward, we are reminded of the preciousness of the life that exists here, on Earth, our home. We are the stewards of this planet, the protectors of the fragile ecosystems that sustain us. Our responsibility extends beyond our explorations, calling us to care for the world we inhabit, to preserve the delicate balance that allows life to thrive. For as much as we seek new frontiers, we must never forget the profound importance of the one we live on. The universe is vast, mysterious, and boundless. But within that vastness, we find meaning through our curiosity, our creativity, and our desire to explore. The journey of discovery, both of the cosmos and of ourselves, is one that will continue for generations to come. It is a journey that will never truly end, for with every answer we uncover, new questions arise, driving us further into the depths of the unknown. In the end, our search for knowledge, for connection, and for understanding is what defines us as a species. We are the way the universe reflects on itself, the eyes through which it sees its own beauty, and the mind through which it contemplates its own existence. The stars call to us, and we are compelled to answer. The journey continues, into the depths of space, into the nature of consciousness, and into the heart of the universe itself. And as long as we continue to ask questions and seek understanding, the universe will continue to reveal its wonders to us. For in the grand tapestry of existence, we are but a fleeting moment, yet, within that moment, we have the power to explore the infinite.